Record this. Hey everybody, Chris Lipper on the bus, small business owner coaching, and welcome to the Hub where we meet on Mondays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. Rohan is our presenter today. Rohan, how'd you get into this video thing that you're doing?
Started a long time ago when I was just in high school. I used to be a video editor. Then I got to college, learned about digital marketing, and realized that video can have a heck of a lot more value. And that's how I got to where I am today.
I love how you young guys say a long time ago when I was in high school, but we won't go into that. It was a long time ago when I was in high school. But okay. And something about you that we wouldn't know just by visiting your Facebook page or LinkedIn or something, maybe a little humorous, embarrassing, just something interesting about you.
One of my favorite movie franchises of all time is The Hunger Games. I remember one time I was so excited as a 13-year-old to go and see the sequel, Catching Fire. I remember I sat in the middle of the theater, and I remember at one point I got scared at one of the scenes. I accidentally kicked the seat in front of me. And it was an older lady who said, "Watch what you kick, young man, because women are not things to be kicked," even though I had no idea somebody was sitting in front of me in the first place. But yeah.
All right. Yeah, and worth noting, what a shame that all of our favorite Huckleberries passed away this week. One of the best movies of all time was Tombstone, in my opinion. Anyway, Rohan, do your thing.
All right, so I have something special. I don't have one presentation. I got two. So there are two short presentations, but we'll knock them out. I think all of you will be pretty impressed. Let's start with the first one. So right on over here, I have a little something that I like to call social media management. Now let's just go straight into it. I'm pretty sure you all know what social media management is, but I do it a little bit differently. So at the end of the day, what the heck is the purpose of social media management? I mean, people use it for a variety of things. Main reasons being grow their online presence, get more followers, yada, yada, yada. You know how that works. But here's the thing, all of us here, we're business owners. So we use social media to get our brand out there to the thousands and millions of people who are already using social media. Find your target demographic, reel them in, and sell them. That's why you want it. Now, at the end of the day, I'm sure a lot of you here have already posted to social media. You probably have not gotten, like, maybe say, the business that you would have wanted from it. Here's a key distinction. When it comes to social media management, the main purpose is only and only to grow your presence online. The result of it is generating more business and monetizing it. But that isn't the purpose of social media. A good social media presence unlocks opportunities. It opens doors to selling, to getting brand deals, to getting sponsorships. That's what social media management done right unlocks for you. Now, here's the other thing. You've probably seen a bunch of other people out here who've all offered social media management. That's fine. You know, they'll probably do one of four things. They'll just post existing content you already have. Maybe they'll give you suggestions on a plan to follow, or they'll create the content for you, but they won't even post it. Or sometimes they'll post and they'll give you suggestions of what to do in the future. The point is, they only do certain phases. They don't do all of it. So, how do I do it? I cover every single facet of social media management from beginning to end. But I throw in an extra bonus. I've used social media management like making a cake. The batter. The batter is the strategy. Who are we making this content for? Who do we want to actually see the content that we make? Then we bake the batter. What does that mean? That means the copywriting, the caption writing, the script writing, the filming, the video editing. You all know that. Then you pull it out the oven, then you have bam, your social media videos. But okay, you have the videos. What's the next step? Posting. So we do that as well. We plan out all your videos, we make them, and we post them on a set schedule. And we make sure that we don't miss a day so that you can consistently post. The algorithm for all these social media platforms knows that you are posting consistently, and we grow your accounts organically. No pay to play. We will post organically and regularly to grow your audience. Because at the end of the day, in today's social media landscape, people want genuine content. So we make it very easy for you to create that content, and then we post it for you so you don't have to lift a finger. Now you have your cake, but we put some sprinkles on it. Our sprinkles is the PR. We rocket start your organic growth on social media by booking you for spots on different TV shows and different podcasts. Why is this valuable? And why is it that nobody else does this? Well, I got the connections, but here's the thing. We are leveraging the audiences of other TV shows and other podcasts and taking their people and bringing them on over to your accounts so they can see what you have, follow you, and engage with you. That makes your social media growth go a lot faster compared to what any other agency out there is going to do for you. Now, here's the thing. At this point here, everyone in this room, I'm sure you follow Chris Lipper on social media, so you already see the videos I've been doing for him. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing there. What I'd like to do right now is show you a variety of other videos that I've done for other people in the past. Reason being is that I want to showcase to you guys that, hey, I'm versatile. I can create videos based on any style, any brand, any color. Let's start here with this TV producer over here that I know. His name is Dr. Lore. He's got a TV show featured on NBC.
Uh-oh. We're not hearing sound, Rohan.
Say it, come again?
No. Abandon
What
ship.
happened?
Move on to the next.
All right. And we have a product video.
We're not hearing the sound, just so you know.
It's a little bit long, but we'll move on. You get the idea. Now, what if you want something more professional? Oh, look, I have something with $1 million CEO right over here.
No sound.
And so again, different types of videos. And what if you want something more flashy? Again, you'll see here a lot of flashy stuff. Really wants to just showcase the versatility that I have, that regardless of your brand, regardless of your colors, your text, we can make videos based on whatever your brand is. Now, here's what this gets you. I have different packages here from 800 all the way up to 1750. Now, here's the most important thing. You look at any other social media agency, here's the catch. I'm doing a whole lot more, providing a lot more value for your dollar. Other agencies, they charge you like $5,000, $8,000 a month just for this kind of stuff. I'm making it a heck of a lot more affordable. I include, again, the strategy, the planning, the script writing, the filming, the posting, okay? The analytics reports so that you know how your content is performing. And on top of that, I book you for TV shows. You get a little bit of extra PR. And you would have to pay tens of thousands of dollars if that was somebody else. But hey, that's my social media presentation.
Okay, so now you're going to do the other one that we talked about?
Yep. And I got another one.
All right, now when you share a screen, share sound, okay?
Definitely. I got you. All right.
And put a little pep in your step.
Okay. All right. Well, here's something special here. I'm doing something that I don't think you guys have ever seen anybody else do in your network. And that's TV advertising. Putting people on national television. This is my super offer. So let's break it down. How in the world does it work? Well, for starters, we produce a 30-second commercial for you. Nothing longer than 30 seconds. You want it to be a little bit shorter, whatever, but it doesn't go over 30. We put it on streaming TV and not cable. Reason being, streaming TV is growing, cable's on decline. You have the potential to reach thousands, hundreds of thousands of people every single day. Now, the advantage too, you're not limited to people just on their TV. You can get in front of people on their smartphone, tablet, or computer because people watch streaming TV from different kinds of devices. Best part also, well, we can hit anybody in the United States. Oh, that's great, Rohan, but you know what? I'm a local business. I don't need everybody around the country seeing me. Okay. Well, we can be as specific as you like with the targeting as well. We can target people in the United States based on their gender, their age, even their interests, and their zip code. So let's say, for example, you wanted to target people, you want to target men over the age of 30, and their interests are in, say, let's say, athletic clothes in Miami, Florida. We can do that. And we can make sure that everyone who fits that description sees your commercial. Now, you're probably wondering how many people are going to see it on typically. Here's the thing. On the absolute low end, this is what I put here on the lowest end. Worst case scenario, people are usually going to get 2,000 to 3,000 people seeing your commercial in a single day. Now, I want you to just kind of put that into perspective. This is on the lowest end possible. You get 2,000 to 3,000 people seeing your commercial every single day. For an entire month, you're putting out like what is potentially 60,000 people that see your commercial. Tell me that you're not going to get any leads from that, huh? I mean, I think you'd be lying to yourself if you said you couldn't. And of course, we provide the analytics so that you know how your commercial is performing on a regular basis. And of course, you're probably wondering where in the world is this commercial going to be shown on streaming TV? Well, here's just a sneak peek at some of the channels that I have access to. Now, I'm pretty sure a good chunk of you recognize at least just a few of these channels. I got a heck of a lot more in the tank for you. This is just a sneak peek. Imagine, a lot of you guys probably here watch sports. Imagine you're watching the game, it goes to the commercial break, and you see your commercial there. Pretty big deal, right? Benefits. Obviously, let's just get straight to the point here. You're going to stand out. Nobody else in your niche is doing something like this. Okay? If you're on TV, people will take you a lot more seriously. Okay? And your commercial can't be skipped. This is far different from Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads. No one's going to skip it. You're on national TV. No one can scroll past you. You're going to get a lot more business from this and that compared to any other form of paid advertising. Also, take a look at this chart. Look at the year, 2025. That's where we're in. And you see the blue. The blue is the estimated projection of how big TV advertising is going to grow. We're early. Best thing I'd say to you right now, invest now before it gets too saturated. Now, here's some commercials I've done before. Here's one I've done for a guy in Texas. Boosted their foot traffic by 26% every single month. And it gets even better. I got one more surprise for you. Guess who else I'm doing a commercial for? Yeah, that's right. The one and only Chris Lipper. And you guys are getting a sneak peek before this hits national television. Check it out.
Hey everybody, Chris Lipper on the bus, small business owner coaching. Are you a small business owner? Who do you go to for advice and feedback? On the bus members have monthly meetings with other small business owners where they share challenges and opportunities and they hold each other accountable to making a change and have record years year after year. If you'd like to see if this could work with you, please schedule a one-to-one with me at onthebus.biz. Let's talk about you and your business. Don't wait to be successful to get on the bus. Get on the bus to be successful. Chris Lipper on the bus, small business owner coaching.
Let this be made clear. You're going to see Chris Lipper on national television. And of course, here are my prices. Typically, I can do it on a monthly basis, but I can also do it on an annual basis. Annual packages, you'll save money in the long run. But that is it. That's all, folks.
All right, stop sharing screens. Questions? Go ahead, Art. Unmute.
Question is, those prices you just quoted, is that including the cost of the advertising? Or is that you're just producing it, and then you got to pay the advertising costs?
One-time payment, I cover everything. Commercial production and the TV slots.
You mute, Art. Other questions? Really? No questions? I'm surprised. All right.
Are you gonna add more stations?
Jeannie, it's any
Oh,
station you want.
Because he only had a few up there. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
he was just showing off some stations. But like so the way this works is if you and I were neighbors, right? And we're watching the same TV show, we're not seeing the same ads. If we're both watching on Hulu, let's say, because we're different demographics. So somebody might pick women your age as their demographic, their target, and Rohan can target that. Or it could be business owners, or it could be people who have red cars. It could be anything. It could be somebody who's got a hearing issue or a visual issue and is in Hawaii or is in Florida, or that kind of thing. Or somebody, maybe it could be someone whose mortgage is 20 years out, right? You pick who you want to reach, and that's his job is to figure out how to get them.
Thank you.
Or you could say, I just want to be on Yellowstone, or I just want to be on football. You could do that too.
Mm.
And that's why I'm doing it, is because I can target based on where our licensees are, what zip codes I want. And I can turn it on and off per area. Other questions?
And Chris, question for Rohan, and that would be, when you talk about results, I mean, how often do people are actually, if somebody's starting a new business, respond to an ad like that? You're talking about reaching 60,000 people, but I can't imagine how many responses you actually get.
Well, at the end of the day, it's all a numbers game when it comes to lead generation in general. But this speeds up the process. If you're being shown in front of thousands of people every single day, people are going to see your commercial consistently. So when you have that in mind, people are going to bite.
And I'm seeing this now. I'm binge watching Reacher. I don't know if you guys have seen that. And every night I get the same ads from the same local people. So people are targeting my demographic, and it just happens to be showing up on Amazon Prime when I'm watching Reacher. All right. Anyone else? Questions? All right. Rohan, thank you. Very good. Stop share. All right, I gotta change my screen. Go to gallery. There we go. All righty. Oh, stop recording. Nobody reminded